We shall be continuing with quadratic equations from NCERT book of class 10, solutions on chapter 4, where we are solving quadratic equations through factorization method, which also means splitting the middle term. And it's exercise 4.2, number 1, sub number 4. I thank you for your subscription and do continue others to subscribe. And please continue to like my videos. And let's look at this problem now. Firstly, we need to look that here we have 2x squared minus x plus 1 upon 8 is equal to 0. Now you have a fraction. Now we need to get rid of the denominator. So to get rid of the denominator, we just go ahead and say multiplying the equation by whatever the denominator is, that means 8 by 8, we get, multiplying the equation by 8 we get, then you put 8 here outside and you multiply 2x squared minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. And let's see what happens here. So you'll get 16x squared, 8 into 2 is 16x squared, plus into minus is minus, 8 into x is 8x, then 8 and this 8 will cancel, so you have here plus 1 is equal to 0. So now you have a new quadratic equation, which is after removing the removing the denominator. Now, as I had said, that whenever you split the middle term, you need to identify the coefficient of x squared and the constant. The coefficient of x squared is 16 and the constant is 1. So we multiply 16 into 1. And after doing that, we need to look at 16 and then factorize it. So that when you get two factors, if you add those factors, you should get the middle term, which is minus 8. So the closest that we can think of is 4 are 16. And if you put a minus here and you put a minus there, minus 4 plus minus 4 will give you minus 8. So you already got your middle term, all right, to be splitted. So now you go to the next step, you put here 16x squared minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then you have two terms here and two terms here, which you would need to factorize further for factorization purposes. So you put here 16x squared, for starters you can do that, is equal to 4. Let's put 4 into x into x. All right. And then the other one is minus 4x is equal to minus 4 into x. So now here you need to see which one is common. One of them is certainly common, and that is 4, with this 4. So here you will have 4x into 4x minus 1 will give you 4 into 4 is 16x squared. 4 into minus 1 will give you minus 4x. All right. And then you put the next one is minus 4x plus 1. There are no common factors here. 4x is equal to 4 into x and 1 is equal to 1. So if there are no common factors, you put outside, you put 1. So you put minus 1. And when you put minus 1, you put inside 4x, and here you put minus 1. Minus into minus is plus, 1 into 1 is 1, is equal to 0. Now you have managed to reach this far, then you see which ones are you need to see which ones are the ones which are non-common here. It is 4x and minus 1. So you put 4x minus 1 into, the common one is 4x minus 1 and 4x minus 1 in the bracket. And here you will see that actually these have equal zeros. That's why you have the same. All right. So here what happens is, now you have to declare which ones are the zeros. So here, therefore, the zeros of the equation are the values of x, or the roots of the equation are the values of x. All right, either 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, which imply x is equal to 1 upon 4, or 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, which imply x is equal to 1 upon 4. Answer: x is equal to 1 upon 4, or x is equal to 1 upon 4. It may look a little ridiculous, perhaps, that you are writing the same, but instead of writing the roots, the zeros are the same or the roots are the same, you just go ahead in the normal way, not to confuse yourself. You have actually got the right answer. That is all for this equation.